had August last year, international cricket that is.
A friendly start. Leg stump half volley. James McCullum up and running, tucks it off his legs nicely for 3. Strong man, strong action.
machine, Thomas, and that is control of... How much was it for Ireland?
$20 if you bowl the no ball. The last player for Ireland with Simo.
In a match or practice?
Practice.
It's 5 times that now at practice.
Well, there you go. And if you faced a no ball, a free hit in a match, and you didn't get a run, it was $5 fine. So you knew who were the slightly tight ones on the team because they just nudged a single off the free hit. They didn't try and hit it out of the park.
Going to be tight on. 22 without long.
Paul Sterling, 5 off 22 balls. Very early in the piece he got up and running with a nice drive, so he's been kept very quiet. Normally 22 balls, you would think Paul Sterling would have at least 15, 16 to his name. Interesting to see how Paul Sterling plays this. McCollum's going well, there's no need to panic. Run rate's not great, but no wickets down as of yet. Power plays in the first 2 games for Ireland, 52 for 2 in both games, so decent return in the first 10. Now, just as I say that, steps away, nicks it, simple catch. Shea Hope, and it's good reward. O'Shane Thomas, who's been excellent so far, and a little bit of impatience proves to Paul Sterling's downfall.
Yeah, great credit to the bowling group, but to Thomas as well, who's been accurate and not allowing Sterling to fly in the early goings. So it's a combination of the control and the pace. Only 1 run for Sterling off 13 deliveries faced from Thomas, and that is what pace and control can do. That's a big wicket. Sterling goes for 5, 22 for 1. About 2 players, move them early, you can control the run scoring. One is already gone, the other is here. Skipper Balbirnie at the crease.
Lovely batsman, Balbirnie, and the opportunity to captain his country. It's a decent ball, but this is why Balbirnie's here, and I just think Paul Sterling will reflect in the dressing room and think, did I need to do that at this stage? He was batting slightly slowly, but he's the kind of batsman, and on this pitch, that can catch up fairly quickly. This pitch will flatten out. We thought the first 7 to 10 overs might be a little bit tricky. Pitch had been under covers for all day yesterday, pretty much all evening and this morning, due to the inclement weather. Balbirnie at the crease earlier than he would have wished.
You would have loved for Pollard to be more attacking. That's brilliant from Sunil Ambrose. Excellent, saving 2 runs there. Could Pollard go with a gully as Hayden Walsh runs all the way down to Ambrose, and Simmons has enjoyed it.
Fantastic work, that third man. This looked a boundary for all money. Charged around, brilliant. And it was nice to see Hayden Walsh come and give him the tap on the back. Ambrose's first game in the tournament, in the series so far.
Yeah, low 5.
Oh!
I thought that Balbirnie could have just seen his way through the first power play, because as you said, it flattens out, so you have a chance to accelerate later. Sterling.
Yeah, I think you're right, Bish, and Sterling's numbers, strike rate wise, last year in 2019, strike around 77, which is about 10 less than his career of 87. So
successful over for the West Indies, and O'Shane Thomas 24 for 1. And the skipper come good today, leading from the front. He was so crestfallen. Just the visuals of him on his haunches last game are something to behold. Darren Sammy and Darren Ganga in the commentary box.
Thank you very much, Ian Bishop.
right on.
Success for the West Indies in the last over. O'Shane Thomas brought into the side, bowling with good pace, good accuracy as well. A very young fast bowling attack for today's match for the West Indies. All three fast bowlers, 25 years and younger. Alzari Joseph, the youngest of the lot. Good morning, Darren Sami.
Good morning, Darren Ganga. As we said at the toss, the wicket should be a good one, but the quality and patience of O'Shane Thomas forced Paul Sterling to a foul shot, and O'Shane would love the start he had. Would love the start that he has this morning so far, because the last time he would have played here on this pitch, I think he went around 8 runs and over.
Karen Pollard will be happy with this start. Run rate so far 2.8. He's been very aggressive in his captaincy. On the other side, Balbirnie will have a point to prove.
Right on.
Paul Sterling, the batsman to be dismissed. Suffocated, you would say, by the West Indian fast bowlers. Last two ODIs, they bowl a little bit wide to him this time, very straight, not giving him room. This was his dismissal. He attempted to make room, only to his demise. Bottom edge, Shea Hope, very safe behind. Loves it square. McCullum, we've seen in his brief innings so far, he scored a lot of runs square of the wicket. This one no different.
Absolutely right, Ganga. Bisecting this one, not too much room on offer, but you know, just saying leg side of the ball and making some room for himself, getting on top of the bounce. We all know it's a good pitch. Once you stay in, you'll give yourself a chance of scoring runs.
Much better delivery to 4 runs from it. 28 for 1. Number of spectators growing here at the Grenada National Stadium. Leisurely Sunday morning here in Grenada. Locals love their cricket. They will come out in their numbers.
right after they come from church this morning. As you could see, they've gone in and prayed for the West Indies to have a clean sweep, something they last did back in 2014.
Length, pulled away. Another boundary square of the wicket. That should be indicative of this surface and the lengths required on this pitch.
It's a good pitch. You've got to be tight, and O'Shane Thomas has been tight this morning. But just like we've seen in Barbados, Balbirnie have been severe on the short ball. Look at that surface. Would love to be playing on that, Darren Ganga.
This time from Balbirnie. Had the chance of interviewing Balbirnie on a number of occasions at the toss. Comes across as a very confident type person, tactically smart. I like to use the word cricketing acumen. Let's hear from him.
I want to be someone who leads from the front. I want to still try to be the best batsman in the team and lead with my runs, but I also want to lead the youngsters and sort of show them the ropes, because we've got a lot of youngsters who haven't played in much international cricket, so to be able to guide them into the squad and make sure that they, you know, develop as cricketers and people in the squad is also part of the role, and one that I'm looking forward to.
Yes, you know, captaincy is such an important role.
Gone! Nice diving catch by the feeling extra clever Evan Lewis, I think it was. This is an important wicket, another important wicket for the West Indies.
Another batsman gained a start and not capitalizing. Captain Balbirnie will not be happy with this dismissal, but Captain Pollard sure will be happy. Try to drive this one on the up. Excellent catch by Lewis. West Indies continue to pick up wickets. McCullum goes for 20. It's 33 for 2.
Score good totals. He will be required to produce runs in this. Two one-day internationals, Ireland and
Brilliant shot there by Porterfield, just whipping.
Sorry for this, guys.
One of the 6 islands in the Grenadines, but this Grenada National Stadium is all very beautiful.